It's time to boost up the start of your work week with a little inspiration brought on by people right in our own backyard.
And their stories are featured in the Yinz Are Good podcast, hosted by Tressa Glover, our very good friend. It is so great to have you back.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for being here. It does, especially on a
Yes.
warm Monday in the Berg. Let's keep this up.
Love it.
But I
Love
want to
it.
talk about some of the guests that you have featured recently on the podcast, because I'm feeling more inspired than ever from VA Fisher House and the Friends of the Fisher House.
Oh my gosh. And I didn't know about them. I don't know if you did, but there are actually 100 of these all over the country.
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
But this one in Pittsburgh, it is incredible what they do. So it is a home for families of veterans who are at the VA for whatever it is, an illness, surgery, getting care in some way. And the families can stay there free of charge for as long as they need to be there. And this house, it is beautiful. And I got to sit down with a woman from, her name's Tess, which was hilarious.
Oh, cool.
Tess and Tressa. I'm like, this will never happen. No one will ever get this right. But, and Friends of the Fisher House. And that's the nonprofit that basically supports them. It is incredible. And these folks are coming in order to stay there, you have to be from at least 50 miles or further away from Pittsburgh.
Oh, right? So that it makes sense
so
for you
people are coming in, yeah. But it is like family there.
Godsend.
What they've done.
And I think that we have just a little clip for you to take a listen.
Our house has the communal living room, the communal kitchen, which is a great place for our guests to sit and cook together. It all depends on who's in the house of what goes on in the house, which is kind of fun. So we've had guests here who cook for each other, where they say, hey, we really want these types of groceries, and the friends get the groceries for us, and then they cook and have big meals together, and they're all just kind of talking about what's going on over at the hospital with their loved one in that communal space of just, hey, this is us together kind of as a little family while they're here.
Did I hear, Tressa, recently that they expanded or are expanding?
Yes, they've broken ground. I think they have already in Aspinwall. So we're actually getting a second one.
Okay, I knew
it's
that
going to be even bigger.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I can't even imagine the feeling of community and family whenever you get to be in those communal, eating over a meal, talking to people who've been in your position.
And we can all, and that's, with the show too, what I'm trying to do is, make us all aware of what we can do. What can we do to help each other? Right. And you can go, you can prepare a hot meal. One of my girlfriends and I are going to go. We might also bake, but you can go and just cook a meal and have a meal there for those folks so they have something when they get back. There are a lot of ways to be able to
get
them.
I'll eat your cooking. Okay. No one wants me to come in and cook.
Talk to us about the Blessed Home Project. We've mentioned this before on the show.
We did. Okay, so when I was here, they're amazing. They basically, you can give someone the gift of a clean house. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If you need, after surgery, after an illness, after, someone who just needs help. And they also check back with you. They, the crew, they're there. They're also there to engage with you and to talk to you and to help you. So they are wonderful. And there was a benefit along with Premier Youth and Community Center. He's great, Jared Boyer. He's going to come back on the show to tell his whole story because he really had a life-changing experience and now helps youth, especially boys from the area close to where he grew up, to make sure that they're gonna stay in the right path, and what can he do to be there and be a mentor. So they did a benefit, and it was a self-defense boxing class that benefited Blessed Home Project.
Wow, that's great.
I did the boxing class.
Oh, look at you!
I have to say that when we were, that's Jared there, he's amazing. I said to him, I said, when we do the class, can I please have the Rocky IV soundtrack? And I was kidding, but that's the best montage ever.
Right,
and it played the entire time. So Hearts on Fire in the background.
An
I was
assailant
in Siberia.
hates to see you coming.
I
That's
know.
all I'm scared.
Look at that dip.
We don't have a whole lot of time left. Just very quickly, though, Empower Her is coming up, right?
Upcoming event. So Empower Her. So this is Junior Achievement.
Yes.
One of it on the show recently. Yeah. It's presented by PPG. It's hosted by the Pittsburgh Pirates. You may be familiar with them.
Oh, yeah.
It's at PNC Park, and it's for it's high school-aged girls, but it's going to be local female entrepreneurs.
Love this.
Sessions. It's for these young girls, these young women, to learn about what are the possibilities, and it's this multi-hour thing coming up on March 7th.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's
very
great.
quick.
It's
Okay,
great.
Girls love it.
You can listen to episodes of the Yinz Are Good podcast on most audio streaming platforms. To tune in, head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh for more information. We'll link you up.